camp and we are getting out early because we're headed to town today to resupply and shower. So we are going into Hiawassee and hopefully we'll be able to catch a shuttle or hitch a ride or something like that. As you can see behind me, we have a lot of rain in the forecast. So this morning when I woke up, first thing that we saw was how foggy it is, but it's actually really, really cool looking. So that is the trail behind me. Jay's just taking off some layers right now.
So we stayed at Low Gap last night, and we are on our way to Unicoi.
We made it to Hiawassee in our lovely Holiday Inn Express.
Do you guys want to see my fun? So I'm not falling on the trail yet.
Savannah resupplied at Ingalls this morning during a thunderstorm. She hasn't fallen on trail yet, but she did manage to fall resupply. There's so many people at this hotel right now hanging out because it's storming outside. And yesterday was my first attempt at hitching a ride in Georgia. And it proved to be a lot more difficult than it is in Vermont. We have 2 big climbs coming up today. So we're not really looking to do those in Thunder and Lightning, but I think it's supposed to clear up soon.
We are doing, it's Rocky Mountain and Trey Mountain.
Rocky Mountain and Trey Mountain.
Stop taking a picture of me. So photogenic.
You are. That's the spot. Hi, friend.
Got a macro lens on the camera. He found his spot for sure.
He just makes the rounds.
Yeah.
All right. So we are climbing out of Unicoi Gap up Rocky Mountain, and it's steep. Especially with a hot dog and a shot of Jack Daniels in me. Some trail magic down there. So we're gonna go up over Rocky, then down and back up Trey Mountain, and I'm not sure how far we're going today. Late start, it's like 1 o'clock. So, and we got full packs, full resupplies, enough to get us to Franklin. So, one step at a time, one day at a time. It was nice to get out of the weather yesterday. It poured and stormed all night long, so we were fortunate to miss it all from the comfort of a bed. Alright, catch up with you in a little bit. It's not that bad.
I know.
2 miles will all be over.
No, it's not bad. The lady at the Holiday Inn breakfast this morning was so nice. It's so different from like living in the New Jersey combat zone, as I call it. Everybody is so nice and talks to you and is like genuinely interested in how your day's going.
They actually care.
Like they actually care. Hey y'all. Or like, have a blessed day. And I'm like, thank you. So nice of you.
Thank you, kind.
On camera, it's always kind of hard to tell, like, elevation. But I promise you, my little legs are working hard. We've been like leapfrogging. Sorry, you all have to listen to my huffing and puffing. Yeah,
The height and shit.
it's cool. I made too much milk.
Yeah, so did I. So this is our tent. And we are packing up. We stayed at Addis Gap last night. This is Addis Gap. There was a whole bunch of people up the hill. Probably like, I don't know, there were probably like 10 tents up there, and they had a fire and everything. So, yeah.
We're so close to North Carolina. Guess where we made it to? First state line. On to North Carolina. Good morning. Good morning. This is where we stayed last night. It is frigid this morning, and my eyes are super swollen and puffy. I don't know why. But we made it to North Carolina to Bly Gap. And morning sunshine.
Good morning. So we're going to talk about how we're trying to do.
We are about 6.5 miles into our day. And right off the bat, these North Carolina mountains, man, they were not joking around. Coming out of Bly Gap this morning, it was like an immediate climb for a mile or two. So a couple things that I've noticed are I'm not great about snacking throughout the day, and I kind of accidentally let my energy get a little too low, and then I realize it and then I eat. So I have to be more diligent with that. Which is probably why I was so hungry at lunch yesterday. It's just weird because at home I'm used to not eating anywhere near the amount of food that I eat out here. The other thing I noticed is in the mornings is usually when I struggle the most just to like get moving and kind of get my head in the game type of thing. I'm typically not a morning person, and it's been really cold the last couple of mornings, so that has not been the easiest, like getting out of your sleeping bag burrito. And I noticed that my head kind of messes with me the most in the morning because I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm about to go beat up my body for 10 hours. So my eye this morning was like super swollen, actually both my eyes. And it kind of looked like I'd been crying all night, which I hadn't been. And Jay looked at me, and I could like see it out of the corners of my eyes, how puffy everything was. And I looked in a little like mirror I have, and I thought I was having an allergic reaction to something. It seems to have gone away, but I don't know what it was. I want to pick up some Benadryl when we're in Franklin, just to have on hand for like bee stings or something. We are on our way to have lunch at a Gap. I didn't forget the name of it, but everything is feeling good. Usually by halfway through the day, the bottom of both of our feet get pretty sore by the end of the day, and they just ache. But other than that, it's been okay.
So we are at Deep Gap, stopping for lunch. And we just like, it looks like a grenade exploded in both of our paths. We just like tore everything out and have been eating like raccoons over here. Gina's making some coffee. I got a cup of soup. How you feeling, babe?
Okay. I'm tired.
Yeah. The top of standing Indian Mountain is worth the 0.1 to the summit down that Blue Blaze Trail.